everyone, please welcome your host, Pikmin Rules. Hello everybody. It's me. It's me, Pikmin Rule. It's me, Pikmin 5. Holy shit. Um, yeah. I'm very glad to be doing another show tonight. Who here's a fan of AI the Somnium Files? Yeah, that's right. Everybody is. Pretty much everybody watching this is. All three of them. Um, yeah. A couple. Thank you for your support. Thank you. Couple years ago, uh, there was a game that came out. It was called AI the Somnium Files, and it took the world by storm. I think I didn't hear about it till this year. I don't think anyone did, but you know, it has millions of fans all across the world, and there's going to be a sequel to it. That's right. This week, in just 2 short days, there's going to be a sequel, and the hype for it is through the roof. And honestly, I'm very glad to be doing a show on something so prolific in our world. That's right, Somnium Sweep. Anyway, you don't want to hear me talk though. Uh, Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our special guest, the one and only Aiba. Aiba, welcome. Oh, Skeepies, thank you for subscribing. For some reason, the alerts are not playing right now, but thank you very much for that.
Oh my god.
Hello, Aiba. There she is, right there. It's great to have you with us tonight, Aiba.
Hello, Backwin 5. It's me, Aiba from AI, the Somnium Files.
Wow, it's a great to hear your voice. It's an honor to have you on our show tonight. Honestly, I'm just floored that we could get this interview going. You know, it's probably our most prolific interview yet. Um, actually, the Mario segment was, well, but like Mario's the most famous guy in the world. You're like third best. Um, so, uh, Aiba, why don't you tell us a little more about yourself?
I'm Aiba from AI, the Somnium Files. It is a super awesome visual novel that you can play on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
That's right, and it sold so much, and the sequel is projected to sell even more.
Based on sales data, we are projecting over 1 trillion copies sold.
Wow, that's a lot.
Our new game will start a cultural phenomenon that makes Morbius look like a joke.
That's right. That's right. Somnium Sweep. Can we get a Somnium Sweep going? Can you get a Somnium Sweep pick up on the screen? Right there. Oh, that's Zavik Sweep actually. Never mind. Okay. Sorry. I'll take it off. Still, back to the interview. Aiba, why don't you tell us more about AI the Somnium Files for those in the crowd who might not be aware?
That's a lie because everyone knows about AI, the Somnium Files. But I'll tell you anyway, AI the Somnium Files is an awesome visual novel that you can play on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
Yes, you said that already.
The main character is Dante, a detective who has to solve a mysterious murder case. But what most people don't know is that on there too is his artificial eyeball.
Wow, that's so cool. Anyway, this looks like Skeekix in chat just revealed a Warframe reference. So, how about this, Aiba? Since you're, Date's best friend, his companion, it's kind of like Date's a Warframe, and you're his sentinel. Am I right? Aiba?
Yes, I love Warframe so much.
Awesome. So, yeah, why don't you tell us about Date?
Date might be an ace detective, but he'd be dog shit without me. I have so many awesome powers to help his investigation, like hacking into places and looking up topics on Wikipedia.
Wow, that's pretty cool. It sounds like it'd be pretty difficult to investigate without you. What else can you say about Date?
He's okay at being a detective, but he is so horny all the time. He is such a stupid-ass porn addict. Since I'm connected to his brain, I'm able to jack him off. It's like Master Chief and Cortana, but even better.
Cool.
You will never know the touch of a real woman.
Great. That's good to know. Let's stop talking about Date. What else can you tell us about AI, the Somnium Files?
It's a visual novel, but it also has gameplay segments too. Date is able to get inside others' brains using a special process called syncing. During a sync, you can enter someone's dream world, also known as their Somnium. And inside the Somnium you can play as me, Aiba. Instead of being an eyeball, I become the hotted woman that you see right now.
Oh, that sounds so cool. Wow. Not only a visual novel, but with gameplay. I can already tell these Somnium parts are just what draws so many to this game.
That's right, you can play as me, Aiba, and I can do anything I want. There are very many funny things you can make me do, like slip on ice and die, or wear a bucket on my head.
That's awesome. And so how does this help with the investigation? Exactly.
Each Somnium has several mental locks which I need to break to unlock the deepest, darkest secrets of the subject. With the help of the sync, I can discover that you pissed yourself in front of the class in 3rd grade as long as it's within 6 minutes.
6 minutes? What happens by 6 minutes? What happens within 6 minutes?
You fucking explode and die into Gibbs like Team Fortress 2. Not in the Somnium in real life.
That sounds bad. That sounds really bad. But yeah, these gameplay segments, they sound like a good challenge. You know, some people complain visual novels are just like, oh, you click on the button and it sucks. But I mean that's not a bad thing. But what sets this apart is that it has gameplay. You know, and this gameplay seems like a good challenge.
You can just brute force them like a little bitch if you want.
Yeah. Is there anything else about the gameplay you want to talk about?
The story is not just linear. Depending on which mental locks you break, you can take multiple story paths and acquire many different endings, like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Exactly like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Also, there are many characters to discover in this awesome game. There's Date, Boss, Peter, Mizuki, Iris, Oda, Miyuma, Ranju Mama, the Mermaid Cave Girl, and so many more.
Aiba? Aiba, could you yeah, but yeah, anyway, this game sounds This game sounds great. This sounds awesome. It sounds like it should be getting 10 out of 10. Wins all Game of the Year awards. I mean, I know it came a couple years ago, but it should win all Game of the Year awards.
It should.
Okay, I think Aiba needs a bit of a break right now. So, yeah, so let's all give it up for AI, the Somnium Files 1. Let's thank you, Bill Gates. Yeah, I think that concludes the first part of our interview. There's another part. Like I said, this will not be a super long stream, but you know, we kind of blew a lot of the budget on the celebrity guest. So in the meantime, while we fix Aiba, I did say there'd be a number of special events, and the thing with AI Somnium Files is that it's not just a game. It's a really big important piece of something to a lot of people. It's very important to so many people. In only just a few short years, it's already touched the lives of many, influenced others, and we put together a video all about it. We worked together with an organization to we interviewed people around the world who played this game, and we have a short inspirational video to help. And like if this interview hasn't convinced you to buy AI the Somnium Files 1, this video will definitely will. So enjoy the vid, I guess.
So what I loved about AI the Somnium Files is that it's the only video game brave enough to recognize teacups that are flying on maps misdefined.
AI the Somnium Files is just so chock full of character.
It truly can't be overstated how important AI the Somnium Files is to me. Like, I met my wife through playing this game. I started a family and got a house.
I don't think you can come out of that game without loving at least someone in that roster. Everyone just plays off each other super well.
You know, an amazing career, just all because of AI the Somnium Files.
I know it sounds crazy. In fact, you'll think that I'm lying.
The story has, not to sound pretentious, it has a lot of heart.
We named our daughter Iris. We named our son Ota. Our dog, his name is Date. My husband's name is Pewter.
And it knows how to use that emotion to write a good story.
Just all these people entered my life because of AI the Somnium Files.
There's this part where Aiba finds a merry-go-round.
For all of us who played the original game and can't wait for the Nirvana Initiative, we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth.
And she goes on one of those little horses on the carousel.
That if we believe we can make miracles.
As the first person to ever purchase a copy of the game, it's really, really heartwarming.
She sits down and she looks at the camera and smiles for several seconds.
A set, you bet.
And nothing happens for several seconds.
All right. Well, that was Give it up for that video, everybody. God, that was. Everybody in chat's definitely sold on the game now. Yeah. That was quite a bit in the making. Maybe like half the budget of this presentation. But yeah, we worked alongside gamers whom Lunspire once again. And yeah, you might recognize them. We worked with them once a couple years ago, and we did it again, and it just it makes me so happy to be that this game has just
I'm
touched the
Aiba from
lives
AI the Somnium Files.
of
It is a super awesome visual novel that you can play on PC, PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch.
Okay, I think that means Aiba is back and ready to continue. All right, let's. All right. So, welcome back to our exclusive live interview with Aiba of AI the Somnium Files fame. So, not only is Aiba part of an awesome game, that awesome game is getting a sequel very soon. So, let's talk about it.
I'm better than you are, so I can do the preview.
Okay. Go ahead, Aiba. What can you tell us about AI the Somnium Files 2?
Well, first of all, it's not called AI the Somnium Files 2, it's called AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. I can't believe you would forget such a name.
Sorry.
AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative is going to be the best game of the year and maybe even all time.
Yeah, the hype for it is unreal. It's, like you said, it's projected to sell over 1 trillion copies. This shit's gonna make Morbius look like a joke.
Morbius Sweep isn't funny anymore.
Sorry.
The best thing about AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative is the same as AI the Somnium Files. That's the stars yours truly, Aiba.
Yeah, that's... Wow. You get not just 1, but 2 games to star in. It's an honor, like, having someone like that on a show. I know I already said it, but it's just... It blows my mind. And yeah, Bukum in chat makes a great point. Games are just going to be over after this. You know, I kind of want... I kind of didn't end up opting for an award show this month because, well, like... There's no point in covering games after the 24th because like this is gonna be the last one. Sold 1 trillion copies. Like, how can you beat that? All right. So what can you tell us about Nirvana Initiative, Aiba? What are you doing?
AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative has me once again as someone's big eyeball, but it's not Date's eyeball.
Oh, really? Who is it?
This time the investigation is done by Mizuki, one of the most cool and epic characters from the first game. She's all grown up now and can investigate crimes all by herself, and with me, of course.
Wow, this sounds awesome. Mizuki's so cool. It's, you know, it's nice to have a change of pace, you know.
It's great. Date was such a horny-ass motherfucker.
Okay, what else can you tell us about the new game?
In AI the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, I've been upgraded with even more new features and abilities.
Abilities like Kirby, like Kirby.
Yes, like Kirby abilities.
Yeah, like Kirby. What can you tell us about these Kirby copy abilities?
First, I can now scan the world in virtual reality mode to search for clues. Of course, my built-in Ray vision comes in handy here.
Wow, that's so cool. You can scan the world in VR. VR really is the future.
In addition to syncing, there's also a new type of sync called wink sync. I can quickly scan someone's brain for 6 seconds to tell what they are thinking at the moment.
Wow, it sounds pretty powerful.
I can tell you are thinking about Angry Birds' epic Minecraft Honey Party Kids 3D video show.
Oh my, be careful what you use with that power. Jeez.
As with the previous game, you can also enter Somniums for up to 6 minutes at a time, and you still get to play as me, Aiba.
Wow, still keeping the best of the previous game. Yeah, that's what makes a good sequel. Good sequel.
In addition to me and Mizuki, there is also a second protagonist in AI, the Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative.
Wow, 2 of them.
That's right. There's some new guy named Ryuki who is also investigating the case. We don't know what his problem is.
This Ryuki guy sounds like Aiba, is everything okay? As I was saying, this Ryuki guy sounds
He
pretty
also
mysterious.
has an eyeball companion by the name of Tama. She also takes a humanoid form inside Somniums, where she has big hotted tits like the hugest milkshakes you've ever seen.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
I'm talking massive bazillions here. She'll never be as sexy as me though.
Yeah, you know they say, you just can't beat the original. You'll always be number 1, Aiba.
The 2 of us, but mostly me, will be hard at work to find the killer and solve the case.
Wow, I love mysteries. I love cases. I love mysteries like Scooby-Doo. When they do the case and they find clues and like I gotta crack the clues. I gotta solve the culprit. I gotta crack the case. But yeah, this is I think that's a good amount of. I think everyone in the audience is thoroughly convinced on this game. AI Somnium Files 2 Nirvana Initiative sounds awesome. So, but before we wrap up, Aiba, is there anything else you'd like to say?
Please buy our game, but I don't need to say that because I know it will sell 1 trillion copies.
Yeah, like I said, there won't be any more games because everyone will be playing this one. The cultural impact of AI, the Somnium Files 2, will be unreal. It will shake the world.
Hashtag Somnium Sweep.
Fuck yeah, Somnium Sweep. Can we get a Somnium Sweep up here for real this time? There we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh wow, your copy only shipped a couple hours ago. Awesome. We got some big Somnium heads in chat tonight. I mean, it is to be expected a stream like this, but of course, yeah. Anyway, I just want to say, shout out to Pookum in chat because he streamed the whole game AI the Somnium Files, and that's why I know about it. Cause I didn't even play it. I just watched it.
You what?
Nothing, Aiba. And he might stream the second game. I don't know. I don't know if he confirmed that. Yeah. Anyway. I think we're about to wrap up this interview. We have, before we go, we have one last event. Uh, it'll take a moment to set up. So give me a moment here. Yeah, get rid of that. No more sleep. Okay. Just gotta configure something here. Gotta, all right, everybody. I think it's time for the last event of this presentation. Here's what you've all been waiting for. The live performance. Teacups that are flying on math mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine. A journey through time. I'm permanent fire. Cold frost on the pyre. Fruit never expires. You're seen in your eyes. You're seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads for the blind, leave it blind. The marble loses shine, the clouds by design. But we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, is that we believe we can. We can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. A bite to the forehead, I bite off your big head. My cheeks on the floor spread, we Smash Brothers Brawl on December 3rd. I get little buddy, eat bananas from trees. Get the coconut seed, get yelled from Frankie. I love you, Candy. While the old moves away and forget about faith, while their aim turns to ice, their hearts lock like a vice. But we know in our souls the one hope, the one truth, the fires of love can warm any heart. Resist your dreams of worth defending, fight on your will is unbending. See the little void in your eye. Hello, Liquid 5. Guess who it is? I'm so sorry I couldn't come to your little event in person. You really downsized from an award show last year. So, I've decided to extend an invitation myself. Come and see me in Arkham, if you dare. Heads for the blind, lead the blind. Donkey Kong 64. It is bad game design, but we know in our soul the one hope, the one truth, that the DK rabbit trail is a true miracle. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbow, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allowing hard to take you. Never let this merciless world embrace you. Passing down the light as a torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in light. The invincible arrow. Um, wow, that was let's give it up for that performance, everybody. Yeah. Um, what was what what was that interference in the middle? What did that guy say? I wasn't really paying attention. Did he say Arkham? Like Batman Arkham? Who was that? I don't know. He said Arkham like I never played any of the Arkham games. Maybe I'll check them out someday. Um anyway, yeah, that was Invincible Rainbow Arrow. It's a song from the game. Now that I think about it, I probably should have said that first. Maybe I should investigate. Yeah, at some point I will. At some point. Cause man, it's that cut off like a full minute of the presentation. Jeez, but yeah, that's a song from AI. I think we probably should have said that because it seemed a bit irrelevant otherwise to people who wouldn't know. But you know, anyway, yeah, I think we're about to close off on this presentation. So, I hope you all enjoy Somnium Sweep in a couple days, and yeah, say bye, everyone. Say bye, Aiba. Say bye, Aiba.
Bye everyone, I love you.
We love you too, Aiba. All right. All right. See you around, everybody. See you around.
Warframe is so cool. I play as Saren Prawn and kill all the girls with spores. Buy the game or I will fucking self-destruct.